Hello everyone, this is Rinku Talukdar, Communication cum Soft Skill Trainer, Placement Department, CMRIT. First, I will take this opportunity to congratulate and welcome all of you who have taken admission in different branches in this college. We all know that orientation is the first step in your remarkable journey. And we all agree that this time it's very unique in every sector of your life because pandemic has changed everything and we are doing online orientation. But I will suggest you to go through our website and try to understand everything related to academics. Well, as I will actually take your soft skills when you will be in your second semester, fifth semester and sixth semester. So let's first discuss about this. Okay, like what would you be expecting from soft skills, and why it has been introduced in by the college. Well, a very famous saying by Charles Darwin is, "It is not the strongest or most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change." Let me just give you an example. You are hired by a multinational company and you need to present an idea in front of your clients who come from actually different countries. Now, you have an idea which is very unique and you can say it's perfect, but they reject the possibility of it, the possibility of considering it. What is the reason behind their decision? Why did they reject your idea? They probably failed to comprehend the entire concept behind your idea because you lacked the required communication skills. So the importance of communication skills or soft skills cannot be stressed enough, especially for engineers who actually are here to shape the future. So soft skills, categorically a term which is used for communication and interpersonal skills, are one of the most important to survive in competitive and fast-paced worlds like today's. So there are students you will find who excel in their respective fields but are unable to communicate properly and express themselves. So what good is a product if it cannot represent its key attributes to the consumer? Isn't it? So you want to buy a product, but the product actually is not able to explain why you should buy this product or what are the benefits of this product. Now the question is, why are soft skills a must-have for engineering graduates? The answer is very simple. You need to present yourself efficiently and effectively in order to convince the recruiter into hiring you, right? If you are not proficient enough, you will be bypassed for someone who can present the idea and sell it in the process. So underconfidence, lack of expertise of a spoken language, or unable to present yourself in a proper manner, you can say, are few criteria which land your resume in the list of brilliant job aspirants who get left behind. So even in the IT sector, you will find where technical skills with respect to programming knowledge and technical aptitude are of primary importance. There also soft skills come into the picture. Recruiters are nowadays looking forward to hiring candidates who are global citizens. An employee who can handle themselves with grace against any setting. So the importance of soft skills is every time stressed upon by the recruiting companies, by all the HR people who come here in every engineering college, and they find out that theoretically and technically Students are amazing. They have the expertise, but when it comes to actually explain, they feel that there is a big gap between knowing the hard skills and then explaining that hard skill with the help of the soft skills. So there is a huge gap. So they don't get. So the reason would be that the students are not getting the required exposure, and that's the reason they face rejections despite being well qualified. So building healthy relationships via efficient communication and teamwork is another neglected factor in the engineering fraternity. So because of the lack of the necessary communication skills, students encounter difference in opinions and clashes exist between, you can say, your peers, or when you will start working between the co-workers. Okay, so that's the reason it's very important that, we should emphasize on soft skills. And our college has understood this need, and that's the reason we believe that our engineering students are also well equipped with the soft skills. So I can say that people who wish to go into the future should have two skills to succeed: the ability to deal with people and the ability to sell. So guys, I know when you are thinking about your engineering college, projects, assignments, tests, quizzes, internships. So they actually, you can say, sum up the whole, engineering student's life. So most of the students would be purely focused on acquiring these skills, okay? But you should not neglect the soft skills. And so that you should not neglect it, we come to the picture. That is, the placement department come to the picture. And in placement department, we have soft skills which have been emphasized, okay, so that you students can not only just go through this training sessions on soft skills, but also participate actively through different games and activities. So now, guys, what are those important things which you can actually, understand when we are talking about soft skills? So we can say that you need to have, like, I will say that for your further understanding, let's identify the reasons why soft skills is important for all engineering students. The first is presentation of ideas. So engineering is all about offering a solution to a problem at hand. You all agree, right? So it is also about sharing new ideas for product development and research. So either of the cases, communication is vital for effective communication. So how well you can articulate your ideas to others is an outcome of good soft skills training. You should acquire people skill, where you should actually use less complex examples to explain your ideas. So here the presentation of ideas comes into the picture. So it's very important that you know how confidently and effectively you will present your ideas. Now, effective communication is the second important thing. So as an engineer, you will be required to communicate with your peers, superiors, or subordinates on when you start your professional career. So communication is not just restricted to a face-to-face meeting as correspondence, okay, or you can say that it can be actually done through email. It's not just restricted to face-to-face meeting. You can actually use a web conferencing mode, phone, video calls, text messages, okay, for an effective communication. So different etiquettes are required to be followed with each of this medium. For example, during an email or a text communication, the use of bold letters is considered rude. Second important thing is that while on phone or on a video call exchange of pleasantries like thank you, welcome, it is very important. So if you are on a phone or a video call, so the exchange of pleasantries, okay, it becomes very important that you should make sure that you are actually greeting and closing it properly. So these are small and you can say very significant protocols that need to be followed for an effective internal and external communication. Next is your, next point would be on the teamwork. Nobody, there is no denying the fact that, BTech admission opens the door to success and you are primarily focused on individual growth, isn't it? Because you have decided that you will pursue your engineering. So you will be definitely focusing on learning and enhancing the technical expertise. However, in the long run, showing team spirit and the ability to work in a group is paramount. And this can only be done if you have a healthy working relationship with all the team members. You might be very good at your job, but are you able to communicate your ideas? Or are you able to share valuable input with other team members? So this is the question, okay? You need to ask yourself. It is important to feel and think like a team because that will help you. After you finish and get the degree, after you finish your education and get the degree in engineering, you need to work in a company where most of the work would be done in a group, in a team. So you need to feel comfortable, okay? In a professional environment, you will be collaborating with various teams across different locations. So to ensure that all the work work goes on in proper way, you will be required to showcase proactive team effort. So here, in order to get expertise or get exposure to teamwork, effective communication, presentation of ideas, we require that there is an enhanced exposure to soft skills. Now, I will say the next point is also very important. You need to be very open for feedback, okay, for different observations from your peers or from your colleagues. You can say that the next important, that is in the soft skill communication, is that are you open for feedbacks? No one is immune from making mistakes, right? Sometimes you are directly responsible for a mistake, for a mistake or an error. Other times you might not be. So irrespective of that, you should be open to feedback and criticism. Just remember that the ability to listen is also part of effective communication. So hard skills help you develop a core competency towards a discipline or specialization. Having said that, soft skills helps in the development of interpersonal skills, maturity, and organization. To excel in a professional environment, you need to rely on both. So you can see that if you are actually understanding the basic fundamentals of soft skills, you will know where you have to work on. So this is important that you give whenever there would be in the future there would be training sessions, okay, I will conduct. So you need to participate actively and don't just don't try to escape, because if you are actually not understanding why we are having these sessions, okay, and you might be thinking, if you think that I will actually make up, okay, by just going through some articles and all, it might not help you, because when you are participating in class, okay, it will be a group activity that will actually give you a lot of exposure. Well, so I don't want to actually lecture now. So this is a brief introduction on why we are having the soft skills training sessions in your college. Okay, now it's going to be your college now. So just rest assured, you will get all kinds of help and guidance from my side. If you have any doubt, if you want to improve, okay, regarding soft skills, everything would be here. You just have to understand that why it is important, okay, and where it would be required. And I'm saying it from the perspective, from the point of campus drives. So if you are lazy, if you are not giving attention to these points, or if you don't actually work on certain aspects of communication, body language, personality, and soft skills, then yes, you might have to face certain things, or you might have to face rejection. If not rejection, maybe some kind of some kind of setback, okay, when you would be sitting for the interview. So you need to actually focus on your weaknesses, okay, from the very beginning of the college. And I'm talking about weaknesses, that is behavioral weakness, and of course the technical weakness, so that you can work on it accordingly. So you must inculcate a habit of actually learning and unlearning certain things, right? Unlearn those which are not required, okay, in your college or in your behavior, and learn certain things which will actually help you to enhance your skills. So yes, guys, so that's it. Once again, I really wish you all the luck, and I will definitely would like to suggest you that please go and visit the website whenever you can. Some of you might have visited the website, and those who have not, please go and check other relevant information. You will get everything there. So that's it. And after this, you will actually watch videos and go through those videos that will again related to the communication. And after that, you will have a test which you have to take. Okay, so that is again behavioral and communication related. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward, to everyone having a great and healthy year and time in this college. Thank you very much, guys.